Hey you guys, so I decided to work with Great Lakes Gelatin and we're gonna bring you a home workout, and I have a really big surprise for you guys if you decide to do it with me, so join along and let's get right into it. With this workout, we're gonna start from the ground and we're gonna work our way up. So let's just start by getting our feet shoulder width apart. Go ahead and turn your toes in towards one another, and we're just gonna do calf raises. 10 on each. Nice and slow and controlled. As soon as we're done, bring back to natural. We're gonna be in our neutral position and we're gonna do 10 more of these. Nice and up. You can be as slow as you want. Try not to be too quick because you really just wanna make sure that you're working your muscles. And then one more, we're gonna go ahead and bring our toes away from another and do 10 calf raises. All right, so once we do that, we're gonna drop straight into a squat. We're gonna start doing squatted jumping jacks. So we're gonna just bring our feet in and out, and we're gonna do 25. Notice that my upper body is just like really like straight and stiff. I'm not bouncing, I'm not all around. I'm just very in control. So once we get down to that, I want you to drop straight into 10 squats. Notice how close my feet are together. We're not gonna be doing wide squats here. We're doing narrow squats. Also making sure that when we do squat, we are squatting back with our hips first. Instead of dropping straight down like this, we're dropping straight back and then going in so that we're really activating those glutes. We're gonna do 25. So now once we do this, we're gonna go ahead and split our legs. We're gonna put most of our weight onto our back, or onto our front leg. We're gonna go ahead and squat down. And we're doing 10 on each side. Go ahead and switch. And again, we want to have a slight drop back motion with our hips so that we're really engaging those hips and our glute is the thing that's working instead of our knees on our lower extremities. Perfect. So now that we've gotten our legs a little bit of a workout, we're gonna go ahead and sit down and we're gonna get our glutes a little bit of a workout. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna have our knees apart and our feet apart, and we're gonna do 10 to the sky clenches. Make sure you're squeezing that glute as you come up. You also want to notice that my core is really tight and that I'm not overarching anything. Once we do that, we're gonna go ahead and keep our knees apart, but we're gonna bring our feet together. Now we put our opposite, we bring our knees in and our feet are staying in as well. You'll really feel everything working completely different as you do each different exercise. Now we're gonna keep our knees in and bring our feet out. And 10 of these. Perfect. Now that we have our glutes working, it's time to move on to our core. We're gonna start with our lower half of our core by sitting back, feet up, and we're gonna take our hands and place them on each side, 15 times each side, 30 total. Try to keep your feet and your knees as still as possible as you're moving. worked the bottom half of our core, and now it's time to work that top half by sitting all the way down, the legs all the way up, and we're gonna go ahead and touch our toes as quickly as possible. We're gonna do 30 of these. All right, so now that we've done that, go ahead and flip over onto your stomach, and let's get that back burning a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 30 Supermans, nice and slow. We're done. I'm gonna go ahead and turn around so I can show you a little bit better. You're gonna go ahead and lay flat with your feet, arms out, and your legs out, and you're gonna raise the opposite hand as your leg. And you're gonna go ahead, and when you come up, I want you to be very neutral with your back, but I want you to squeeze your glute as you raise your arm. And you do 10 on each side. And other side, and remember, your back is staying very neutral. All right, so now that we've done that, we're moving all the way up to chest. So we're gonna get some push-ups, but we're gonna do them a little bit different and a lot more fun. So what we're gonna do is we're going to have our hands out just in front of our shoulders, and we're gonna do two types of push-ups. The first type is when we're gonna have our elbows come out to the side, and the second time is gonna be down to the floor. Now, we're not just gonna be doing a lot of reps with this. We're gonna take our hands and we're gonna go down for 5 seconds, up for 1 second. We're gonna do out first, and then in, and we're gonna do each of these 3 times, 6 of these push-ups total. So remember, you don't cheat yourself when you're going down. You're going down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then shooting back up, and then coming back with the elbows, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then shooting up. Perfect. So for the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to hit a really hard core stabilization with our arms. It's going to hit a little bit of everything in this area. And what we're going to do is we're going to start up like in a plank position. We're going to come down to our elbows, and then we're going to come back up into the arm plank. We're going to do this as many times as possible in 30 seconds. All right? All right, let's go. Make sure that if you do it, tag me in your stories, and let's keep getting fit during this time. Stay safe, you guys, and have an amazing day.